Here's the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And Hakimi, and back to the keeper they go. Ruben Dias, and the keeper's got it again. Played back to the goalkeeper. Upamecano, and it's gone back to the keeper. Hernandez, and back to the goalkeeper. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And Upamecano. Hakimi. Upamecano. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Upamecano, and back to the keeper they go.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Upamecano, and the keeper's got it again. Now Ruben Dias. Hakimi. And Hernandez. And it's gone back to the keeper. Ruben Dias. Hakimi. And Hernandez. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Hakimi. Played back to the goalkeeper. And there goes the final whistle. Benfica have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't...
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. There's the hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Out towards the flank. He gets big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone. Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
Cafu, well, nicely intercepted. Now it's Messi. And the shot at goal! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Benfica shapes to shoot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Benfica grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Good read, needed to be. Spread it left. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Beckenbauer. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a sharp pass. He's through and all alone! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. De Roberto. Benfica looking to pass their way through. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Beckenbauer, and the counter is on. Cafu. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's heaved it away. Flashes it across. Oh, important interception. Hits one! Goal! Benfica! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Benfica take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, there's a probing ball. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a good run down the right. He's found a way through.
Oh, really well played.
And that's a good intervention. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Messi. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. That was travelling. He won't be happy with that one. Mateus. Cafu looking to run onto it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gets his pass away. Might be danger here. Mateus, laid out to the left flank. And the whistle goes for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Benfica head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 32.
And we're underway again.
E vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 18.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Pirlo. And he's in on goal! Heads it! And that's caused a worry or two. Benfica come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Porto finding their passes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Roberto. That'll be a throw. Mateus. Looking tidy in possession here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good-looking ball. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter.
Oh, shooting chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 6. Número 7. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 23. Número 4.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Número 21.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that has left him in a heap. And no, that was never going to make it. Beckenbauer. Nunez. And he's lost his man here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Baresi. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Pirlo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Darwin is looking to set free a runner. Fiddles it through. Baresi calmly anticipates.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the finish! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
So here comes a substitution. Benfica go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
That's a shade optimistic.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That looks a cracking ball. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Bale. Porto are looking to break at pace. It's a sweet ball, that. Pirlo. Threads one in. He's in here! And that is as far as they're going to go. Messi.
Decent hit! He's scored! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Porto give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Mateus. And it's Bale. And that will be the final act. Benfica have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
We have already started here.
Now it's Bale. He's through, it's Bale!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Okay, interesting. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Besiktas with the corner, there first. Neymar goes short.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale. Oh, it's Pirlo.
Could move up a gear here.
That's a good ball out wide. And it's Messi. Neymar. Foden. He won't be happy with that one. Pirlo. No, that's been intercepted. Cole. Tries a shot! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
And here's Foden. Oh, no joy this time. Still goalless at the moment. Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Menu. Pedri. That's good vision. Mateus. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Benfica are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Aim forwards. Cole. Koundé. It's Pedri. And it's Neymar. And it's Neymar. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Zaire Emery kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar. Cole. He's beaten Cole! And the ball's come loose here. Mignon trying to keep this in. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. Messi. Van Dijk cuts it out. And here's Bale. And he's managed to get free. And it's Pirlo. Guardiola. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Messi. Interesting ball. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Zaire Emery. Neymar. Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. Mateus. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Quality ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pedri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is a great pick out. Can he finish? It's there!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Benfica are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ended up in no man's land. Foden. Menu. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Benfica clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Benfica head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Besiktas, number 17.
And we're off again.
Coming on the field is
Benfica definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Zaire Emery. Now Menu. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Belletti. Looking for options for movement. Very nicely done. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a lovely, neat pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Now that's well seen too. Van Dijk. Costa Curta. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And it's Neymar. Well, played right into his path. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Martinez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they can counter here. That looks a good ball through. Costa Curta. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Benfica looking to pass their way through. And the shot's on here. Can he put it away? He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Substitution in progress.
Benfica can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Benfica are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He's shifting through the gears here. Hits one! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Fletcher did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That is a great ball.
Besiktas seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Bale. Donnarumma. Baresi. Falam. And it's Pirlo. Foden. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Adams calmly anticipates. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Filippo inside. It's Inzaghi! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Phil Foden. Number 37, Mainu. Coming on the field, number 8, Bellingham. Number 2, Jorginho.
Benfica are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Mateus. That's Guardiola. Oh, what has happened here? And he's... Neymar! He scored!
Besiktas clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And the number on the board is 3. Some really good ball movement. Nicely weighted ball. And that interception, what? And that's it. Benfica can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. And the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
That has been cut short.
And they can counter here.
Costa Curta
going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Mateus.
Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Oh, important interception. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
And he goes cross-field.
That's been cut out, well played.
He's looking to set free a runner.
Shevch has a goal! Goal! Benfica!
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Oh, what a climb!
And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Bale, and it's Baggio. Mateus. Oh, such a clever touch.
Can he finish?
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Davis.
He's gone forward. Roberto Baggio. Brilliantly cut out.
Chance here to counter.
Pirlo does really well to win the ball there. Benfica have reclaimed it. Shevchenko!
And the pass is intercepted.
And here's Bale.
And it's Pirlo.
Now it's Bale. Messi. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. Pirlo. Pirlo. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're back in front!
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Bale. Mateus. And that's a good ball. And the finish! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Benfica clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Benfica take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Del Piero. Plays a sharp little ball here. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Benfica have hit a quick-fire double hit. And the shot! And again! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Davis. Oh, he's in! Can he put it away? He's got a goal!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
It's Bale! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Zakaria goes short. That's really well manoeuvred. And we hit half-time.
Benfica are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Benfica 2 up, but it is a crazy, undulating, unpredictable game. Here we go again then. No reported change to either side during... Can he finish? No mistake! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Benfica grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Threads one in, played into the middle, he rises! He's kept it out just. Costa Curta. Belletti. And it's Van Dijk. And back to the goalkeeper. Now Costa Curta. Mateus. And it's Belletti. Now Costa Curta. And it's Puyol. And back to the keeper they go.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way past. Great chance! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Substitutions taking place.
Benfica can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Benfica are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Costa Curta. Mateus. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Benfica still have the cards to affect this game.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Substitution in progress.
Maradona plays it short. Lovely feet. Kimmich. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That's a smartly directed ball. The fullback is in acres of space here. And it's hoisted clear. Mateus. Mateus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Beckenbauer. Oh, what a ball he's in here! It's a good ball out wide. Tries a shot! Oh, what has happened here? And again! He's scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 38.
Time then for the first
Number
substitution of the
30,
game.
Messi.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Number 11, Neymar. Number 18, Sane.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
There's the shot! Oh, well played. Can he get it through? Bale! And another try! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's going for goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Benfica have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Oh, nice touch. That'll be a throw-in. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Short changes him with that pass. Looking for options for movement. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Del Piero. Rabiot. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Mbappe. Rabiot. And here's Maradona. Distributed tidily. Sane with a mighty effort. Oh, it's come loose.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Could move up a gear here. Adams cuts out the pass. Neymar. Davis. Baresi makes the interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking for the run. He's played him through. And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Shevchenko, very much the hero in this game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Benfica definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pirlo. That's a sweet ball, that. Oh, well played, well played. So, what can they make of this? Mbappe. And here's Haaland. Oh, great shapes to shoot! So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has been meticulous.
Big chance! They scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Messi. Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Roberto Carlos. Kaka.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Dida sends that a long way. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That could spell trouble. Big chance. Now the finish. He scored. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Benfica are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Decent hit! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Another moment of... It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Roberto Carlos.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Played back in.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Adams cuts out the pass. Darren Fletcher.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cafu. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And here's Baggio. No way through. It's Pirlo! Roberto Carlos. It's Bellingham. Benfica heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Zakaria. Costa Curta. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Pirlo. And it's Baggio. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Scholes. Chooses to go back. Scholes! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. That is great defending, so alert. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Belletti. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a look and place it forward. Nice interception, well timed. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Benfica 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Now it's Mbappe. Bastia, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And he's intervened well there. Scholes. Haaland. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kaká. And here's Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here. Mateus.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Well timed, excellent interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mateus. Now who's going to be first to this? Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Bastia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu, who's set up one goal so far. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's looking to set free a runner. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mateus. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's there to get it away.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 19. Kaká.
Mateus.
Número 23. Número 5.
Cafu. Oh, good-looking ball.
Número 22.
Kimmich.
Vão dar os seus lugares a...
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Bale. Número 18.
Aim
Felipe
forwards.
Inzaghi. Número 11.
He can run onto that.
Van
He
Dijk.
is through here.
Número 2. Número 7. Vamos dar lugar a uma
That is
substituição.
good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Haaland. Fiddles it through. He's picked his way through.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Chance here to counter. Pirlo. Just about up to 75 minutes. Belletti. Interesting ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and...
There's the shot! Cafu with the clearance. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Oh, that's neat. Baggio on a charge down the left. Bout of passing. Can he put it away? Kimmich. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Always onto this. Van Bouten cuts it out. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Inzaghi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, there's a probing ball. David Villa. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, they've got it again. Mateus. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Benfica looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so to...